come in.
Hi, Lena.
Come in, take a seat.
Thank you.
How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks. I'm good. How are you?
I'm alright, thank you very much.
Good.
Right, so would you like a drink before we start?
No, I'm fine, thank you.
Okay. And I've got the window open because I was boiling in here when I came in this morning.
Yeah.
Are you comfortable?
Yeah, that's fine. I'm
Alright.
fine, thank
Well,
you.
if you get cold, just let me know.
I will do.
Right, so firstly, here's a copy of your stats that we're going to discuss today. You've seen that before, but we'll come on to that in a little while.
Okay.
So, how's everything going? How's the cats? Oliver and Blue?
Yeah, they're really good. Except Oliver, he's just been neutered, so he doesn't like me very much. Won't come up on the sofa, won't talk to me. But yeah, Blue's exactly the same. He just pops home whenever he's hungry, so no change there.
That's
Okay.
how my cats used to be as well. And so you're looking forward to your holiday? When are you going?
I'm going next week, yeah. I've got India booked, so this will be my 4th continent, tackling Asia. After that, I've only got 3 left to visit, so I've got Africa, Antarctica, and Australia. So yeah, I'm really, really excited. I really hope it's going to be a good time. I also think it'd be good for me to get out of the house because since my parents, it's just a bit lonely. I want something else to focus my mind on for a little while. So that should be good.
Yeah, it's understandable. And yes, now you mentioned your parents, I wanted to discuss that with you. How are you feeling? How's everything going?
Well, I'm okay. It's hard to get my head around, really. It's just rubbish.
Well, as we've discussed a few times before, we do offer bereavement counselling through our occupational health through the business. Is that something that you would are considering yet, or?
No, do you know what, as I told you before, I just don't think that's really for me. Thank you again for offering, and it's really nice to know that I'm not alone, but I don't want to do it. Thank you. I'll let you know if that changes though.
Okay, brilliant. So as you know, we're here to discuss your performance over the last 6 months. How do you feel that it's been going?
Well, it's not great, really, is it, Lena? I'm now in beauty, and I'm not familiar with it. I don't know the products, and I'm not a part of the team either. It's really hard because I'm old enough to be their mums. I'm alone at home, and then I just come to work and I still feel like the outcast, even though I've been here for 5 years. This was the worst time for me to have moved, really, and you knew that when you did move me. Now I'm not going to get my bonus either, which is hard because my commission's not coming in because of my lack of sales as well. It's really disheartening every time I get my stats in, knowing that I could do better and that it is affecting my chances of getting my bonus. And I know that I can consistently do the work, you know that, over the past couple of years, and it's just because I'm in the wrong department and I really want to move back to medical. Would you please consider it?
Right, so we've discussed this many times before, Audrey. We are not moving you back to medical.
Why not?
Because you can strive in this department. You just need to get your head in the right place. And we're going to come up with a plan today so that you can achieve that. Over the last 5 years, you've consistently exceeded, should I say, your targets, and we want you to be one of our future team leaders.
Do you know what? I'm really glad that you've said that, because I really want to progress in this company. It is something that I've strived to do, to become a team leader, and I would really like that progression. So yeah, I think that is something that we have to look at. What do you think that we can do now then?
Okay, so why don't you start by telling me the areas that you feel that you need my help and support in?
Well, obviously I want to go back to medical, but if you are adamant that I'm not going back there, then I think the knowledge gap in the products that I have is really affecting my sales, is really affecting my confidence when I'm on the phone. I think that I need to have some more product training.
Okay. So how about I arrange for you to have some samples
Okay.
that you could take home?
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Okay. That does sound pretty good. Being able to use them, it's much better than just getting told what they do.
yeah, so okay, I will get that sorted out for you. I should be able to have them with you by the end of the week.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll get them to you. You mentioned earlier that you don't feel part of the team. Why do you think that is, and what do you think that you can do to make that bit a bit better?
Well, they do go out a lot outside of work together as a team. I have been invited a few times as being part of the team, but I really haven't wanted to go, especially because I feel like grandma on the town. But I think I should probably try and build those relationships more. I think I seclude myself a little bit.
I think that would be a really good idea if you went out with the guys and got to know them a bit more outside of work. Then I think that would really assist you inside of work. Okay. So as part of additional training, I was going to suggest that we buddy you with one of the other girls, but as you've said that you feel quite a bit older, I think that probably wouldn't be a very good idea for your self-esteem. But how about I set up a meeting with everybody? We can just have maybe an hour or something. We can do a best practice meeting so that you could get hints and tips from everybody else about how they turn their conversations into sales.
Yeah, actually, I think that'd be a really good idea because I think buddying would be quite embarrassing, and I have felt that I'm not able to just approach them and ask them for tips because I am supposed to be one of the more experienced members of the team. We've been here for 5 years, and asking somebody how to sell is quite difficult. So I really think that would be a good idea. Thank you so much.
Okay, and I can give you some support as well. So I'm going to give you some coaching sessions,
Okay.
and we'll do some listening into your calls. So if we meet up once a week, we can listen to some calls. I can give you some tips on where I feel you could have put in another sale, and then you should be able to recognise from the conversations that where you could have improved.
Yeah. Okay,
So
that's fine.
we'll do that. I will set that up for next week. I'll have a look at my
I'm on
diary.
holiday next week.
You're on holiday next week. So we will do that when you get back.
Okay, thank you.
Right. Okay. So I didn't want to focus this whole meeting very much on your stats, because I don't want to give you a really hard time about it. But it is something that we need to discuss. So we're going to put some training in place once you get back off your holiday. So we've got some one-to-one sessions with me, listening to calls. I'll set up a meeting with the guys, and we'll get the products to you.
Okay.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually lower your targets by 20%.
Okay.
Which is going to be a challenge for you as well, because in the last 6 months you're not quite there yet either. So we need to really focus when you get back off your holiday. New start, draw a line under where we've been and get on with that. How do you think that will be? Do you think that that's manageable for you?
Yeah, I do. I think that that's actually a really nice thing for you to do. I know I should be hitting these targets, but it will be quite a weight off my shoulders to try and, whilst the training's in place at least, to try a few different things, and the targets will really help me with that. Okay. So thank you.
So them targets lowered by 20%. That's not going to be for the next 6 months.
Okay.
As we're going to be having weekly and monthly meetings, we can discuss, and as you start to to hit them targets, we can then put them back up slowly, so that we can get it right.
Okay, thank you.
Earlier on, you mentioned about the bonus as well, which I didn't address it at the time because we were talking about your training plan. So I'm sorry about that. But Audrey, I cannot give you a bonus at this time. We haven't hit the KPIs, and there's no way that I can give you that.
Okay, well, I do feel it's unfair because I have tried very hard, but I understand your position because, as we've discussed, I consistently haven't hit my KPIs. So hopefully that is something that I can start to get my commission back on track and try for next half year.
Right. Okay, so our smart action plan.
Okay.
So we've got some notes here that we've just made. So you're gonna organise a team building night out with the rest of the team.
Okay.
I would like you to have arranged that for by the time we have our next one-to-one, which will be after your holiday.
Yeah.
And it should be a week after you get back. So I would start making plans for that before you go, if I were you. So we'll do a best practice meeting. I will arrange that for. I will try and get it in before you go away.
Okay.
But it may be better when we get back. Okay, so I will let you know about that.
Yeah.
Once we've done that, I would like for you to email me 5 things that you've learned and how you feel that you can bring them into your daily routine on your calls to increase your sales.
Yeah.
Your stats will be reduced by 20%, and we'll discuss that day as we bring out the daily stats. We can discuss that a bit each day. And I have got to get the samples to you.
Okay. Yeah.
So I will write up all this information for you, so that you've got your action plan and everything in writing. Because it's easy to forget if you haven't got it in writing, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, definitely.
So how do you feel about? Is there anything else that you'd like to discuss with me?
No, I think that's it. But I would like to thank you because you have been very supportive about my whole time. But I do think it is time that we start getting myself back on track. So thank you for your support.
You're more than welcome. Anytime. I'm always here for you.
Thank you. Okay.